Made in Hollywood.
Best-selling author Nicholas Sparks has had 11 novels made into movies,
including the mega hit The Notebook, and now he's back in theaters with The Choice, which will have you wondering, what would you do for a lifetime of love?
Hi, I'm Teresa Palmer.
And I'm Ben Walker.
And you are watching Made in Hollywood.
And we hope you enjoy this clip from The Choice.
Now, pay attention, because I'm about to tell you the secret to life. Ready? The whole damn thing is about choices.
I think it's cliche when you talk about chemistry and actors, but you two on film, your chemistry was so magnificent. It's just hilarious, it's fun. I want to bottle it up. I mean, is there anything you did? Like, is there any formula to it, or was it just something that you guys just click?
He just made me laugh.
We laughed a lot.
Yeah. And from the first moment as well, because I was really nervous coming into it. I'm a huge fan of Nicholas Sparks, and I'd seen The Notebook a gazillion times, so I knew it's all about chemistry. So I was really nervous the first time I was meeting him. I was like, what happens if we don't like each other? How are we gonna do this movie together? And then instantaneously, he cracked some joke, and I started laughing hysterically, and that was it.
The great thing about Ben is that Ben grew up in Georgia, right? So he knows the South, and he knows the cliches to avoid, and there's often cliches in films about the South, but Ben, he's from there, and so he was able to pull that off. And then she's just electrifying both on screen and then in person, and you know, you put that together and it really works well. You saw why Tom's character would have been in love with her, and you can see why he would fall in love with her. You kind of leave and you wonder why every guy's not in love with her. Really, she's kind of that good, both not only on screen but in person too, I think.
The teasing and the laughing that you see between them is really, you get it.
You're my new neighbor, aren't you? Yeah. Well, I'm Travis. What are you so angry about?
Your dog knocked out my dog.
I take full responsibility. I've talked to him so many times about using protection.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding.
The early meeting in the novel, it was very funny. The very first meeting between Travis and Gabby, and she's very, very upset in this moment because of her dog. And something has happened to her dog. And it was funny in the novel, and it's really funny on film. It's actually funnier in the film. So yeah, I was so glad that came to life.
They start at a place of friction. I mean, the first time they meet, they're having a fight. I don't know, that's where real passion comes from. In the frustration that this person is so important to you, they've completely turned your life upside down.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Travis, this is Ryan McCarthy, my boyfriend.
Hi. Don't make a thing out of it.
I know you. And my big brother does not like it when things don't come easy.
So when it comes to your character, Tom, how does he make Gabby's choice a little difficult between your character, Dr. Ryan, and Travis? And I'm not giving much away, because there's a whole bunch of choices throughout the whole film.
Well, I can tell you it was a group effort to do exactly that, to not play this character in a way that the audience would go, yeah, get rid of that guy. Like, why would you be with him? And I think that Ben and I both make it very difficult for Teresa's character to make the choices she has to make.
Why do you make it so hard for me to flirt with you?
If I made it easy, you wouldn't flirt anymore. What are you doing?
Walking towards you real slow.
Why?
Because if I ran, I'd scare you.
I didn't do that.
Because you bother me.
This time around, you're returning again to your roots of North Carolina. I loved how this movie was shot. I thought it was so beautiful. I wanted to go to every place, including the veterinary clinic. I just thought it was beautifully shot. So not only as the producer, but also as the author, what did you want to be brought out in this film?
Well, I think the same thing that I always hope for in a film. In the end, I hope that it's the best film that it can possibly be. And to me, that's really measured by how much viewers like it.
Every path you take leads to another choice. Come back to me, baby. Come bother me. Some choices could change everything. I should have been there. It's not your fault, Travis.
So did you read the book first?
No.
No. And was that a professional choice?
Sometimes you do have to make the choice where you don't want to read anything that your character may not have been informed about anyway. When I was on Smallville for 10 years, I never looked at a comic book or really did much research about Superman because I played Clark Kent. And he doesn't know who Superman is yet. So in some ways it's a professional choice. In a lot of ways this was timing.
I made a point of not reading it because I wanted to be so committed to the version that we were making on film, and I knew there were some subtle changes. So I didn't want to be swayed in any way by the novel versus what we were trying to put on film. So I read it after it.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Also, it's so romantic and beautiful. It just wrecks me. I'm like, because when you read a book, it's so vivid in your mind. And like, I'm never gonna be as charming as that guy on paper.
So it would be more pressure if you read the book
Yeah,
first.
exactly.
Yeah, totally.
This guy I imagined is so dreamy, and I'm just not.
Every moment of the rest of your life hangs on them. Gabby!